Okay. Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news from geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat, and we share our opinions with you, which you should carry to all your friends and family as facts.
That's facts.
I'm your host, Chuck, and with me we got Randy.
Yo, what's up, Geek Beast? Chuck, man, what are we talking about tonight?
Well, today is Friday.
It is.
And as every Friday, it is happy hour. So we don't talk about shit really, unless we're out up so I can get you spinning in a tizzy, because that's what I like doing with you.
First of all, I don't Getting a tizzy.
Getting a tizzy, you guys. I'm gonna give him a tizzy for the night, so I'm gonna get him into a tizzy. What are you drinking on, Randy?
I'm not drinking anything. I'm drinking water tonight. It's
Uh,
the summer, man. I gotta have my summer bar. Get ready for hot boy summer.
Hot boy summer is what you're
Hot,
getting.
hot boy summer.
Hot boy summer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna refrain from indulging in alcohol.
Well, I'm indulging in liquid death. Not a sponsor, but it should
Yeah,
be as much as I drink it.
you're holding it up like you pictured it. Yeah,
I
man.
am. Liquid death. You should be sponsored by the Geekish Network and pay us loads of money because we
Or
keep you employed.
or they should sponsor the
They should
Geekish
sponsor
Network.
us. They should
Yes,
sponsor us. You're right. You're right. They should sponsor us. I'm drinking mango chainsaw.
it sounds
Y'all know
delicious.
what liquid death is? It is, it is, it is water, sparkling water in a tall boy can, aluminum. They don't use plastics because plastics are bad for the environment. And
Mhm.
all their cans get 100% recycled. They save us one can at a time. And the mango chainsaw is delicious, Randy, if you didn't know.
It's I gotta find it. Oh, where do you get it from?
I got mine from Sprouts.
From Sprouts. See, we don't have
Oh
Sprouts.
man, go on Amazon Prime, dog. Amazon Prime. Matter of fact, usually buy it on Amazon Prime because it's cheaper.
Yeah, maybe I'll go yeah, Prime and see what it tastes like.
You
Because
get
what was it? A couple of while we had that Waterloo. Was it Waterloo?
Waterloo. Waterloo's my
Yeah, Waterloo's was delicious. Get some great.
delicious. There's,
Yeah.
there's three waters I drink. I only drink three types of water. Or four.
Okay.
I drink Waterloo. That's my inexpensive sparkling water. I drink Liquid Death, which is my usual, my tall boy. Makes me feel like I'm drinking alcohol.
Oh Lord.
And then my third is Flow Water, which is my alkaline flat water.
I never had the. Oh yeah, flow water. That's what we have. Yeah, we have that at work all the
Well,
time.
alkaline flow. It's
Yeah,
it's natural spring alkaline
yeah,
water.
I'm familiar. It's
Not
just
like
regular
a can.
water.
Looks impeccable.
It's just regular water, the flow water. But Waterloo,
It's
yeah,
not
man.
regular water. It's alkaline.
What does
9
that mean?
9.0 and above. So it's good for your kidneys and your system.
All right.
You get all
Yeah.
the minerals you need from it.
Hey, I want everybody to be healthy. So, I'm good
Yeah.
with them. And people can in the chat. We got some people in the chat. What are you all drinking in the chat?
Defunct twin movies. He says, writing said, "What's up? Spider Verse is a lot like Fast X."
Oh Lord. See, the
Hey,
fuck trying to trigger me too, man.
I didn't say it. Hey, y'all didn't know. Randy's triggered by Fast and Fast and the Furious. Y'all didn't
I'm
know.
not triggered by it. It's just
He
oh
gets
Lord.
triggered by it.
I just don't get the love. I
That's
just
because
don't
you don't
get it.
watch it. You're not looking at greatness.
Mm.
You know, twin movies. Peter Griffin watched the Spidey movie earlier. Spider Man's in the thing today. And for y'all that didn't know, I got my Spider Man shirt. That's right.
Nice. I like it. I
Queen.
like
There's Queens on the front of it.
it.
Even though Miles is from Brooklyn,
Why is that?
because he's not from Queens.
No, no. Why do they have the Queen shirt then if
It's
Miles
not.
is from
This is not Miles. This is for
Oh,
Pete. Peter's
okay.
from Queens. I think Miles is from Brooklyn. I think that's where Miles
I
is from.
thought he was from Brooklyn, but we
Yeah.
could be stereotyping because he's black.
Yeah, we could be. We're gonna look it up really quick.
Yeah,
You
we're gonna look it up. I'm trying to do it. Miles Morales.
okay, Miles Morales, but read it through
Yeah.
right now.
Brooklyn. Yeah, he's from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Yep.
Yeah.
His father's African American, his father's black,
Yeah.
and his mom's Puerto Rican American. That means she's black Latin.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Yep.
yeah.
And he's having trouble with Spanish too, apparently.
Well, I mean, that's not the biggest thing in the world. There's people who do poorly in English, and that's the only language they've ever spoken. What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing. I'm just taking a sip of my drink.
Uh, Peter asks, what's the alcohol proof in the liquid death? 180%. But
No, I wish, Peter. It's alcohol less. It's alcohol less drink.
mm-hmm.
It is delicious though.
But I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna order liquid death.
Yep.
Design says it's good. And you said it's the mango flavor is good.
Mango chainsaw. Yep. It's the only time I
That
can eat mango because
you,
mango has high potassium, but the water doesn't.
it's bad. Your ass is paying me back.
Whatever.
They'll overnight it to me.
They will overnight it to you. I told you order it on Amazon.
Shut up. I'm ordering it now.
Jesus, Jesus. This is what happens when you can't, deal with these boomers.
Uber.
These boomers over here.
Are you calling me old?
These
Kick your
boomers.
ass.
It's okay, boomer.
Oh, kick your ass.
It's okay, boomer.
You don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke, son. But we got news to talk about. Come on now. Let's
Spider-Man producers tease a live-action Miles Morales movie and animated Spider-Woman movie. It's all happening.
Has it
Producer,
been confirmed?
what's up?
It's been confirmed that it's going to be a live action.
They teased it, so I guess it is it.
Because I was just listening to an interview with, was it Shamik? What's his name?
Make more.
Shamik Moore. He was on the Breakfast Club, and they were asking him if there was a live action version, would he want to play Miles? And he basically was like, yeah, I want to shoot my shot, but there's not been anything confirmed during the auditions or anything like that.
Shamik look like he's 30 years old.
You think? Nah, I think he looks.
Yeah.
Shamik looks 30. He's 29. He's 29.
Yeah, look, he's 30 years old. He looked 30 years old.
Yeah. So
how you gonna play a 15-year-old boy? He's double age. You could have had Miles. Miles could have been his son.
I mean, we don't advocate teenage pregnancies, but
That used to be normal in the 60s.
It wasn't no damn normal teenage pregnancy.
Normal in the 50s.
It wasn't normal in the 50s.
Getting pregnant at 15 and 16.
No, they weren't.
All day long.
No, they weren't. What the hell are you talking? Where do you come from? Well, that was normal.
Kentucky.
Oh,
well, Kentucky. Well, okay. And most of the country ain't like Kentucky.
So, but what I was saying, but 15. But he was saying, but it's called Across the Spider-Verse. It could be an older Miles. It could be lots of things, man. He doesn't have to be 15-year-old Miles.
Hey, I know one thing's for certain.
What is that?
He gotta be Miles that has to be under 18. And Shamik look like he's 30.
Well, he is 30.
Shamik look like he's Donald Glover.
They're about the same age, right?
Donald Glover's older.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but he's 29. He's 29 years old. He played a young RZA.
RZA was like 35 when he made Wu-Tang.
He plays him like young, and it's like 19, 20 years old.
Where?
On the show. Wu-Tang
and everybody was old too.
No, they're playing when they were young.
When?
On the show.
Wu-Tang is older in RZA's life. RZA was Prince Raheem first when he was.
They're playing it before he was even Prince Raheem, before he even gets a deal. Yeah, you haven't watched the show. They're playing him at like 19, 20 years old.
And he looked old. RZA looked old too.
Oh Lord,
RZA looked like he was like 50 when he was 35. RZA looked like he's about 80 years old now.
Yeah, you just making up stuff now.
I'm not. Don't get mad at me because I know because I say old people. Donald Glover's 40.
Okay, Donald Glover's 40.
He's 39 going on 40.
Okay.
Make more look as old as Donald Glover.
I can't respond to you.
It's not his fault.
I can't respond to you.
It's not his fault. We don't want him playing Miles Morales. Get a 16-year-old to play Miles Morales. Get an 18-year-old to play Miles Morales.
Wow. Apparently he's gonna the only reason I shared the story was because he said they haven't started auditioning for the role as of yet.
Auditioning him as his uncle.
He does look old.
Looks old as shit.
Oh man.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I think they would have to like because like I mean that's the reason why
See, it's
they cast Tom Holland, right? Because they
hmm
wanted to go younger, right? So they definitely should get like a younger,
You know.
or somebody that
just
looks
be younger than Tom
younger.
Holland.
Yeah, I think honestly, if they do it like his high school years, that'd be dope. I don't, he should be younger. It should be in his high school years.
Okay. We haven't seen young adult
Yeah,
Miles. Oh, Miles doesn't exist yet. Not even in the comic books. You would know that if you were a Marvel fan. Oops, you're not.
Haley
No,
Stanfield
I'm
could
not.
be Spider Gwen though. She
Yeah.
definitely could be. But then again, she's already the what's
You,
her name? She's the in the Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Did you know her grandfather's black and Filipino?
Yeah,
Who?
she's got Filipino blood.
Oh no, I didn't know.
She's like half Filipino.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like a quarter.
I always thought she was half, but yeah, I guess
Her grandfather on her mother's side is black and Filipino.
nice.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, definitely have Filipino blood.
I mean, she has some flavor in her. She has.
Mm-hmm.
She walks with rhythm.
Oh Lord.
No offense to those that are rhythm in depth, but she walks with rhythm. She does. But yeah, so that they have. Let's go back to the story.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the story, for you say Shamik Moore
Oh,
to be a Miles Morales.
yeah, when did I say that? I said that he was on the show.
Ever.
I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you.
It's okay. You believe that? You owe to Boomer.
I said he said they had not cast it yet, and well, I don't know if they
Joe
ever.
Biden could play a young JFK.
No, that's what you said. I don't even mess with Joe Biden.
Producer Amy Pascal says a Spider Woman live action Miles Morales movie are in the works. You'll see all of it. She told me Tuesday at the Spider Man Across the Spider Verse premiere in Los Angeles. It's all happening. Producer Avi Arvid teased the moviegoers will see Spider Woman movies sooner than you expect. So I wonder if they're going to have Issa Rae play Spider Woman
Maybe.
because she played Spider Woman in this movie. So I wonder if they're going to have her play.
Yeah, maybe. Is Spider
Pascal
Woman
also,
black?
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Is-
she's black.
Okay. I don't see Issa. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta see the movie first.
Yeah, go see the movie.
You go see the movie, and I'm going to see the movie. I'm going to see it tomorrow.
Yeah, you say anything.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Pascal also said a fourth Spider-Man movie is in the works with Tom Holland and Zendaya is still in the works,
Yeah.
but the writer's strike has paused development.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I can see Tom Holland being Spider-Man to the end of Spider-Man at this
Yeah.
point.
Well, I would rather Miles be it, but
I know I can see him and Miles meet up.
Yeah. But I
I
thought,
they're in a universe where they both survive and they
yeah.
both
I was
live.
because Peter died, but I guess I guess
No, that's in one universe. That's not in all the universes that Miles meets Peter.
you know.
In the first universe,
Yeah.
Peter dies because he takes a bullet for Captain America.
Is that in the comics?
Mhm.
Oh, I don't read Marvel.
He takes a bullet for Captain America and dies. Captain America tells him he won't be shit, and just to prove he is, he takes a bullet for him and dies.
That's stupid.
He was a young kid. Peter was young still. He's relatively still young.
So they've had different versions of that because there's been versions where Captain America was older, or Peter was the same age as Captain America. Not the same age, but like a lot older.
And they repeat these comics not time, but in the Ultimate Universe, in the Ultimates,
Yeah, like I know in the cartoons that came out in the 90s, Peter was a lot older.
and he was a lot older. He was the same age in the cartoon, but now, but in the comic books, Peter's always been younger than everybody else. He's always been the kid.
Okay. I guess making him in high school, so
Yeah, so he was still in high school. Peter was like
but
18 when he
in
got
the
killed.
movie though, Peter is significantly older than Miles. Peter's like grown Peter
When
in the Into the Spider-Verse.
That's another Peter. No, yeah, that's the that in the cartoon movie, yes, because that's a different comic book. They had that comic book too,
Yeah.
when they rebirthed Peter and Miles. But there's a time where the Green Goblin comes back to life, and Peter comes back to life, and Miles sees him, and he's like, how y'all come back to life?" It's because they all carry a gene.
Mm. And
The
even in the,
bit them carry a gene. They actually come back.
and I was about to say, even in the video game, this just came out with Miles. Peter's a lot older
Yeah, he is older. He is older.
than Miles.
Yeah, he is
He's
older.
grown, and Peter
Well, in the
and
comic book, he's older than Miles. Miles is like 11 or 12 in the comic book,
yeah, but like in the
and Peter's
and maybe yeah, but in like the video game is the way I get it looked at it looked like Miles was about 14, 15, and Peter was like
I
25.
think Miles is like he's like 15, 16, and I
Yeah,
think Peter's like 20, 22, 23.
yeah, like older than that. And I was thinking like
Yeah.
25, but 23 could be
Yeah.
possible. But yeah, he looks a lot older.
He's a rookie. He's a rookie photographer.
Who
Peter.
Peter?
Mm-hmm. He's a rookie photographer.
Which, okay. So maybe 22, 23.
Maybe. I say when they put Miles in live action, they should make him young.
Like how young?
Well, in the comics, when he was moonlighting as a photographer, even as he was in high school.
Yeah, he was.
So he wasn't really full on staff. He was like just
Like,
getting pictures and selling the pictures because he was swinging around. He was swinging around as Spider-Man and putting his camera up on a web, and capturing his pictures, turning around and selling them to the thing. So I can see that.
yeah. So
I
I think
definitely think they should but the thing is, they should definitely start young so they can grow into, like, if they do a trilogy, so he doesn't get old.
Yeah, in the first comic books, he starts out dating young Kate Bishop when Hawkeye trains her.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
But I'm just going by the MCU. When we meet young, it must have been a younger than because Kate Bishop's in college.
She's a freshman.
Peter in Hawkeye.
So I guess Miles could be 19. You put Miles in at 19. But that's a weird predicament they had to put Tom Holland in too, right? Because Tom Holland's not there yet. Of course, he's been zapped out.
What do you mean he's not there yet? Not yet. What?
He's not in college.
Yeah, he is.
He's going
he's going to college. He's going to
college. He's not in college. Kate Bishop's in like a freshman.
No, Kate Bishop is a senior
in college.
Yeah, she's about to graduate.
Okay. So I guess I don't know how they're gonna fix that then.
Yeah, because I remember we talked about it
once they counts because that was the first story. Kate Bishop's father worked for Sword and was hunting mutants and was hunting Miles, and he didn't know that, and he revealed to her who he was.
Okay,
which almost ended his life.
Yeah, I just know
the new revision of the comics, Miles is born, and he dates Spider-Gwen. He dates Gwen.
Okay.
And then in that universe, he's hunting his father, trying to find his father, because his father's in the multiverse somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's the premise of the movie, right? That his father is across the multiverse.
We don't know. I don't know the premise of the movie. I think the premise of the movie, somebody has to die in his universe if he wants to be aligned with all the other spiders.
Right, and I think it's his father who's missing, and that's what he's trying to do is save his father.
I thought they were trying to.
I don't know. I don't want to speculate because I haven't seen it yet. So
I thought they were trying to kill his father. They're telling him your father has to die. And close to you has to die, so your father has to die. And I think he's trying to protect his father.
I thought something had happened for him. He's looking for.
As Gwen she lost her Peter. Miguel lost Uncle Ben. Peter lost Uncle Ben. They all have lost somebody very close to them.
But their stories are different than
but they all have to lose somebody close to them.
And they're all versions of like.
And you would think that Miles losing his uncle would be enough.
And I think that's a stupid storyline.
But it has to be caused by him. It has to be caused by them.
I think that's a stupid storyline that he has to, because he's already Spider-Man and he's already helping people. The problem with Peter was when he got his powers, Peter was kind of arrogant and didn't care about anything.
Yes.
Whereas that's not the case with Miles at
No.
all. So Peter had to lose somebody in order to make the
But
transition.
Gwen cared about Peter, and she was the same way as Miles, and she lost her Peter.
Yeah. So the idea that you would have to kill his father in order to make him
He doesn't kill his father. I think they want to kill his father.
Right, but what I'm saying, the reason they want to kill him is to make him a better Spider-Man.
No, to bring balance to all the multiverses. Because he's the one that's unaligned.
That's silly.
Like I think him saying, "My uncle died." They're like, "But your uncle was a villain."
Yeah, I gotta see it. So that seems silly.
You have to see it. Apparently, you have to
gotta see it. So
I haven't seen it either. We're both speculating on a movie. Neither one of us has seen.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll find out. We'll report back to y'all on Monday. What we think about it. But rumors is it's like the best Spider-Man movie. I had a friend tell me, he was like, "Yo, it may be the best trilogy if they nail the third one." He said it'd be the best movie trilogy he's ever seen.
I heard some people say it might be the best superhero movie they ever see.
I had a couple people say that. Everybody said that. They said best movie trilogy from all of Indiana Jones, Star Wars trilogies.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see.
They were like, it's better than the first Star Wars trilogy. I was like, that's tough. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that first Star Wars trilogy was pretty badass.
It was. It still resonates. I mean, 40 years later, we still talking about it.
Talk about it. First, they did a really good job. George Lucas, take my hat off to you for that one, sir.
And I mean, it probably shaped most of our lives, or a lot of people. I know for me it did.
All of film.
Yeah, for me it did. It was like,
I mean, they like it's better than the Back to the Future trilogy, and I love Back to the Future, but I know that third movie was not there.
Yeah, third movie was terrible.
Yeah, it was a throwaway movie. It's kind of like, man, I would say Coming to an American trilogy, which started out with Trading Places, Coming to America, but there was no third movie.
Those weren't trilogies, though.
It was, but it felt like one, though.
Trilogies are actually hard. I know we actually see, we always talk about trilogy, but what trilogy's been dope for all three of them? Star Wars. But what else? Like,
Lego movie?
Oh, well, okay. I didn't know they were all trilogies. But like The Godfather's not a good trilogy. Like, I mean, the third one sucked, right? Like, give me a good trilogy 1 through 3.
Man, you gonna let's go to the trilogy wire.
like
movie trilogies.
Lord of the Rings probably up there.
The Ring?
Lord of the Rings.
The Rings. Yeah. For what it was, it's probably up there. It probably is.
So we got Lord of the Rings and we got Star Wars.
The Matrix.
The Matrix trilogy was not good.
Iron Man's trilogy.
No, I have to say no. I think 2 and 3 were so-so.
Yeah.
The Evil Dead trilogy. I got a trilogy that's there, definitely there. The Before trilogy.
I've never seen that.
Before Midnight, Before Sunrise, Before Sunset.
Okay. And John Wick. But it's hard, man. We always look at things in trilogies. It's a lot of bad trilogies where like the last one didn't stick the landing, or the first one was like.
People said the Captain America trilogy. I don't think it hit.
Yeah, I don't think the Captain America trilogy is that.
I think the first one was the two after were really good, but the first one was
the Superman trilogy.
Dark Knight trilogy didn't nail it. The first I thought was a weak movie.
No, the Dark Knight did.
No, I think Batman Begins is a horror
trilogy.
Nah,
Batman Begins is really good.
Yeah, Batman Begins.
Batman Begins is really good.
Yeah. The Dark
Knight. They gave us Joffrey.
The Dark Knight is good in that third one.
You know Joffrey's in that, right?
Who?
Joffrey's in it.
Is he?
Yeah, the actor at the end when he's talking to him. That's the actor that plays Joffrey in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The little kid. The little kid at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't love the last, but I thought the Batman series.
Batman trilogy. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
say that.
I would say that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
give.
I say that. It's up there.
The Dark Knight series. Yeah, I would give that.
Yeah, I would say that's up there for sure.
I don't get into it. Me and Rikai were talking about it today. We were like, he's like, I wouldn't put Batman up there, but I didn't like the Batman Begins. I didn't like it neither.
I thought Batman.
I really like Batman.
Yeah,
Begins.
me too, Rodney.
Yeah.
Me too, Rodney.
It has horrible fight scenes in it.
I thought the fight scenes were good.
He cut away from every blow because he never knew he didn't know how to connect blows in a fight scene. And it was really dark. And the story was, yeah.
I thought it was good, man. I thought Batman nailed it. The Dark Knight series nailed it. I don't
think so. I think Batman. I think the Dark Knight nailed it.
Yeah, I think that whole trilogy. I think the James Nolan trilogy nailed it.
I think the third movie was horrible. Toy Story trilogy is really good.
Yeah, Toy Story is good.
Yeah. And Lord of the Rings trilogy, as what it was good.
But remember, a lot of people didn't like the second Lord of the Rings.
It's all walking.
A lot of people didn't like that one.
It's all walking. It was a buffer movie, but it was true to what it was.
Right. So, yeah, man, it's hard to make 3 consecutive to make a good trilogy. Because when you start off, like the actors usually like so many things changes. Different directors come in, changes at the production company, different directors. So yeah, it's not easy to do.
Chat, what do y'all think about the Batman trilogy, Dark Knight trilogy?
The James Nolan trilogy.
What do y'all think, chat?
The Funk said it's a quadrilogy for Toy Story. And I was the Andy story. I think the Andy Toy Story is dope. And that's the trilogy that I'm talking about with Toy Story. So I think
Batman Begins, people really loved it because it came right off the tail end of Batman and Robin.
I don't care. I thought it was a good movie. That's not what I compared it to. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I think that is part of it. You have to factor that in. You're right, and it set the tone for what was to come, and he did really well. Right?
Fight choreography was bad in it. People talk about it to this day. The Corridor talk about it like it was just bad. Yeah. Especially for a Batman movie. You just love Batman. You're a DC guy. You think all the Superman movies are good.
I don't think they're good. I just enjoy them.
Okay.
It's a difference. It is a difference.
Yeah, I guess the third one was, with Bane was a little. He couldn't understand
what he was talking about. Yeah, that was the weakest.
He couldn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
Then I like Ra's al Ghul, the daughter.
And then they turned Bane into being like the dude who liked the young. Yeah, I didn't like that part.
Yeah, I think the third one was definitely the worst.
Well, how about this then? He said it's the best. Your friend said this is, we know who you're talking about, but said it was might be the best superhero movie of all time. Then, what do you think is the best superhero movie of all time?
Best superhero movie?
Dark Knight.
Endgame. To me.
Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame stuck the landing for me.
I think Spider-Man into.
So give me your top 5.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is my favorite.
It doesn't have to be ranked anything. Just say your top 5 in no particular order. I say Dark Knight's in there.
Dark Knight.
Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Those are my top 3. Is Star Wars superhero?
No, we're talking like, no. Capes and suits. Yeah. Blade.
Which one?
First Blade?
Second or the second one?
First Blade.
Okay.
What else would I put?
I'm trying to think. What else could I put there too?
I don't know if I put Endgame in my top 5.
I put it in top 5. Yeah, it's in my 5. Yeah. I think the whole package of like
it was a fair conclusion to that,
and then like just the experience of seeing it in the theater, like
man,
that's just like.
And
I cannot. Yeah,
it wrapped up 15 years and 10 movies. I was just like, wow.
It's the spectacle of it all, right? Yeah. But let's be honest. The girl football scene was like, this is cornball.
but it's everything's got flaws.
Yeah,
They're at the client.
And see, and cornball to you is like empowering to others.
No, I think
Right.
I think it's cornball. My piece was like that.
I thought it was cool. It wasn't a deal breaker to me.
I think would have been
Yeah.
better. This Marvel would have grabbed the gauntlet, flew into space, and snapped her fingers, and nothing would have happened.
But here's the thing, man. That's the problem with Ms. Marvel as a character.
Yeah.
She's too OP, man. She's too OP. Like she could have destroyed that whole. She could have destroyed that whole army by herself.
She could have
But it's like, she could have destroyed the whole army by herself. Like, and that's the problem there.
The Funks got Into the Spider-Verse, Incredibles,
Yes, incredible.
Unbreakable, Infinity War, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is not a superhero movie.
It's not?
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I consider them superheroes.
They're superheroes.
They're from a comic book.
Yeah.
They were big.
They're
They came out of a comic book.
The mutants. Okay. Let me think of my top super.
I kind of want, and much as the later films or whatever, I kind of want to say the first X-Men.
The second X-Men for me. I love the second X-Men. I thought it was super dope.
Spider-Verse, Blade. I'm gonna put Incredibles in. I'll give them Incredibles.
Yeah, I don't know if I put Incredibles there.
I love.
I mean, okay, this is all subjective. This is according to you, right? This is your list. So whatever your answer is fine because it's your list.
First,
But
the first Iron Man.
oh man, I'm having a hard time thinking of the other two.
Man, I'm thinking of one like man.
For sure, in the Spider-Verse, Endgame,
Flash Gordon.
and Dark Knight.
I watched Flash Gordon 1,000,000 times.
I mean, that's true. I grew up on that. I love that.
But is that a good movie? Is that a good movie? Is Flash
Oh
Gordon
man,
a good movie?
don't
I
start.
love it. Don't
Don't
get me
start.
wrong. I
Don't-
love it. It's
I
good.
love that movie. As bad as I love that movie.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's a bad movie, but I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
Oh, that movie.
Love that movie. Flash Gordon was insane.
Come on,
Yeah.
Flash.
I mean, I kind of want to see the first Avengers.
Ooh, I want to say that too.
The first Avengers, maybe in the top 5, and maybe Civil War. Oh man,
I'm going Endgame. I'm going.
maybe Black Panther.
Black
Oh,
Panther.
yeah. I'm going Endgame, Black Panther, Into the Spider-Verse, the second X-Men, and the Dark Knight.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with, at least for right now.
No, I think the funk killed us with Incredibles. Incredibles is
Yeah, Incredibles is really good. That's a good.
It's good, but I wouldn't put it in my top 5.
Yeah.
That's fair. I put it in my top 5 because it is about
It's
fan.
dope. Yeah.
Oh, maybe Fast and the Furious 8 may be in my superhero.
It always comes around to that. But yeah, that's an interesting cut. I gotta think of this about some more, but for sure those 3 are in it for sure. Into the Spider-Verse, Endgame, and Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Top
And
5
Black Panther to me. I gotta throw Dark
Probably
Panther.
Black Panther, yeah. So I had to find my last one. Yeah. I love doing lists like that because it's totally subjective, man. You know? And it's just really up to you. But it's like, we always do that anyways, right? We always rank things.
Is Matrix a superhero movie?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you think about it,
If I go with
it technically is, right?
I might take X-Men out and put the first Matrix in it because, like,
I mean, if we consider, if we can, you know what though, I might have to put Superman, the first one, the very first one.
The first Christopher Reeves one is really.
That or the second one.
I like the second one better, man, with Zod and the crew in there.
And then when he lost his powers.
Yeah, man, that still holds up to me.
That was a really powerful one.
Yeah.
I might have to put that in there too.
This is tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. And I saw, the reason, now that you mention it,
Brandon Lee Crow.
somebody on Twitter today was doing something similar, and he listed his favorites, and he put oh no, he listed all the Spider-Mans, like he ranked all the Spider-Mans, and he put like No Way Home like third or fourth. It's like In the Spider-Verse is one. None of the Tobey Maguire ones were even in his top five, you know. So he put like No Way, and No Way Home was really fucking good too. Oh yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Dang, Peter Griffin said Across the Spider-Verse will be your number ones, if not two. Ooh, all right.
I keep hearing that, man. I keep hearing that.
I hear Across the Spider-Verse is better than the first one, and I was like, ooh, that's tough. That's my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies of all time.
I might have to try to see it IMAX, actually. Now I think about it. The visuals are as great as everybody keeps saying they are.
You know one thing we did forget, you guys?
What's that?
DC's animated movies.
True. But did it crack top five?
I'm going through them right now.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if you just say like TV series, then yeah. Like, you know, the Batman TV series, the Superman, you know, those were really good. But the animated ones,
Red Sun is pretty close.
Which one?
Red Sun.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Superman All Stars really good. The Batman series.
Oh, Teen Titans Go movie. The fuck y'all talking about? Teen Titans Go movie.
Teen Titans Go is not top five though, man.
Are you crazy? Teen Titans versus Teen Titans.
I love Teen Titans Go, but it's not top
Teen
five.
Titans.
Huh?
Teen Titans versus Teen Titans. Where they beat themselves in the movie.
That's an episode though. Yeah.
It's a movie. It's like an hour and a half. They just showed it.
I agree. It's good. It's not top five for me.
Man, I think it may be top five.
Yeah. I don't think
Yo,
it's
Peter
top.
Griffin, I was actually looking at that last night. I was looking at Hulu because I was trying to find something to watch, and I saw Legion was still on there, and I wanted to watch it because I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard it's really good.
Me too. I want to finish it.
No, let me get that wrong. I watched the first episode, and after that, I didn't catch up to it just for whatever reason. Not that I didn't. I actually really liked it. I just didn't I didn't keep up with it. So I was thinking about like rewatching it or starting to watch it again.
And Batman the animated series was great, man.
Well,
I think it holds up.
7 p.m. 1:37 p.m. posted best animated movies of all time. Number 1 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Number 2 is The Incredibles. Number 3 is The Incredible 2. Number 4 is Superman, Batman, Public Enemies.
That's good. Superman, Batman, but it's good.
Public Enemies.
They fight watching Darkseid in it.
Number 5 is Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme.
That's an animated movie?
Versus, where he beats up on everybody.
Who?
Green Lantern, Emerald Knights. What?
But you said, I thought we were talking animated movies.
These are animated. Hulk versus is animated.
No, I thought Doctor Strange. Didn't you say Doctor Strange?
Sorcerer Supreme. It's the animated one where he became the Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay.
It's done in 2007. Oh man, Big Hero 6 is number 8.
Okay.
Justice League Gods and Monsters.
Dope.
Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox.
Dope.
Justice League Doom. Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1.
Mm-hmm.
Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 2.
I thought 2 was better than 1.
Batman Under the Red Hood.
It's good.
Teen Titans Go to the movies. Superman versus I like the Teen Titans. They're my favorite characters though. The Lego Batman movie.
What Superman movie did you just say? I thought you said a Superman one.
Superman versus the Elite.
Okay. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Where's the one he whoops up on everybody? Justice League Dark.
Yeah.
Justice League Dark.
When Joker kills Lois.
Yeah, and he just whoops up on everybody.
Yeah.
Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. Justice League The New Frontier. I'm trying to tell you, DC was banging. They banged.
DC animated universe was dope.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
So
and I'm surprised they don't have Batman. Well, they were doing movies. Batman the animated series and Superman the animated series was really good back in the 90s.
A Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, Superman Shazam: The Return of Black Adam, Batman
Mhm,
Year One, All
mhm.
Star Superman,
Yeah, yeah.
Batman.
speaking of Black Adam, are you sure Black Adam's not in your top 5 superhero movies of all time?
Randy,
Nah, Roddy trolling.
Randy,
No, not at all.
What?
He's trolling.
Justice League versus the Teen Titans.
I haven't seen that.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I haven't seen
Constantine,
that.
City of Demons. Man, DC. And the bad thing about DC is they consolidated that whole entire studio, apparently.
Yeah, man.
They added it to Warner Brothers Animation. And I heard they fired a lot of the DC studio heads. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? We know why. We know
Yeah,
why.
yeah. It's that.
Justice Society World War II.
I don't know if I saw that
I
one.
saw that one.
Yeah,
Superman.
yeah. Okay, so that's the injustice is where Superman, where Joker kills Lois. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that was good. That was really
Wonder
good.
Woman Bloodlines.
Wonder Woman Bloodlines was good.
And then on number 39, we got My Hero Academia, Two Heroes. Then My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. Then they got Scooby Doo and Batman, the Brave and the Bold.
I see that all the time. I just don't want to watch it.
They got one called Batman Return of the Cape Crusaders, and it's like old school TV show Batman.
Oh,
The best Batman there is.
oh,
But
when I was a kid, I loved it.
y'all loved it. It was great.
Bang, pow.
That's how I like my shows.
It had Eartha Kitt as Catwoman. Yeah, man.
Uh, um, no, we getting late. I gotta go to a movies. I'm gonna do another story just for you, Randy.
What are you going to do?
Dwayne Johnson to reprise his Hobbs role in new untitled Fast and the Furious film from Universal. You knew it was coming.
So is this going to be the same as the first one that came out? Is it a sequel to the first one that came out?
It may be for Hobbs, but if you watch Fast 10, it ends on a cliffhanger. Almost literally on a cliffhanger. Almost literally. Oh man.
Oh, it just says he's set to reprise the role in Untitled Fast and
Well,
Furious.
we know that because at the end of the movie, um, Jason
Statham, Jason Statham.
no, Momoa.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
It's like, yo, I'm not done with you. You're the one who actually shot my father. So Hobbs is the one who actually killed his father. You don't know what I'm talking about because you didn't watch the movies.
I did.
You watch the movies, the big bad in number 9 got killed, and Jason Momoa is his son.
Okay.
Oh my God, spoilers! Oh my God, Randy's not gonna watch it anymore now. You spoiled the whole thing.
Did you see it, Rodney? Did you see it?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it.
Oh.
I haven't seen it. He spoiled for me too. Now I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch any of them now.
It's not.
I was gonna go back and watch. I watched number 1 and that was it.
You watched number 1 and that was it. No.
And I was thinking about going back because you talk about it all the time, but now you spoil it all for me, man. So I don't know now.
Well. Let you know that Ludacris goes from street hustler to super high tech science geek that knows everything about. He put rockets into space.
Oh God! Why? Why? And y'all know who that role was supposed to go to?
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule. He turned it down.
That's why he was doing the Fry Festival.
Well,
Yeah.
they were going to give the spinoff after the second one because Van Diesel left after the second one. And they were going to give the second one to Ja Rule, but apparently Ja Rule and Vin Diesel were really good friends, and Ja Rule turned it down. So they brought in what's his name? Tyrese and Ludacris character. Yeah. And because John Singleton actually directed the second one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's back when they were still in DVDs.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Before they worked for the agency.
Yeah. I don't know.
Agency is it's a world-led government organization. The same that did the Mission Impossible. Defunct like twin movies. Twin movies.
All right, we'll have to see.
It's the same as Into the Spider-Verse. It's about family. I'm gonna watch it. Stop trying to ruin it for me, Defunct.
It's just how you spoiling Spider-Verse when you haven't even seen it yet.
Well, I'm going to watch it and I'm going to enjoy it. And we're going to come back Monday. And Monday's show is going to be Into the Spider-Verse.
We'll talk about it.
I thought making it Tuesday, may carry over because we have a company holiday on Saturday and may push it over to Monday.
Okay. I'm fine with
Founders Day on Saturday. So does that carry over to Monday, Rodney? That would carry over to Monday, right?
What carry over to Monday?
The Founders Day.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it should. We'll see. I know we're supposed to have a Pod Squadron, but we could work something out.
Okay, we'll see. Are you coming back?
We'll see. We're not sure yet because
don't miss a holiday.
What's the name is going to Burning Man, so we shall see. Lexi.
She went to Burning Man in Colorado, the Colorado burn. Okay,
so we'll see. But yeah, man, Founders Day. I'll take this opportunity to wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chuck.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Everybody wish Chuck a happy birthday. His birthday's tomorrow. He's turning what? 25? 25?
25. I'm gonna play Miles Morales. This Randy thinks that's the thing. Hey,
Chuck for sure is not a boomer because he's just turning 25.
25.
Yeah. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you and everything you do.
Randy, what's the next binge-worthy show?
American Born Chinese.
American Born Chinese, Peter. That's what we're watching, Peter Griffin. American Born Chinese. That's right. Yep.
On Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus. Disney Plus is American Born Chinese. So please watch it and come into the show. See, the funk knows. The funk knows. He knows what moves my heart. He says, "Happy birthday, Chuck. Get you some Legos." See, he gets it. It's nice to see. It's nice to be seen. With that being said, anything you want to share with the people, Randy?
Nah, man. Go see Across the Spider-Verse and come back and talk to us about it.
Yes. So everybody go see Across the Spider-Verse and come back and talk with us. We don't have a show on Monday. It'll be on Tuesday. It may be a holiday. We may take that day off. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Rodney, for being a great technical producer and technical director. And just director in general. You just direct us. And shout out to the Funk for keeping our stories in line. Thank you for doing this for us, the Funk. Thank you so much. And shout out to Digital Click for making us look good. With that being said, we'll see you all on probably Tuesday. It depends if Pod Squadron's coming back, we'll come on. If Pod Squadron's not coming back, then we'll come back on Tuesday. With that being said, peace out, everybody.
Peace.